one of the most famous royal couples in the world, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's parenting styles have been examined by some onlookers. According to parenting expert William and Catherine are modern parents who use emotional intelligence to discipline their children. Last weekend, the British public went wild after the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and their 3 children, Prince George 8, Princess Charlotte 7 and mischievous Prince Louis 4, appeared at a series of celebrations marking 7 decades of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, with the Cambridge's youngest antics stealing the show. Now speaking to OK magazine about the Duke and Duchess's parenting style, royal expert Jennie Bond has explained how William and Catherine are making a good job of giving their children as much of a normal upbringing as possible. Speaking to the publication, she said, "The family dynamics look to be very normal. They both, William in particular, have spoken before about the importance of mental health and giving their children emotional intelligence and the space to tell their parents how they're feeling and what their emotions are." The expert added, "I've read that they have a very modern way of parenting where instead of putting your child on the naughty step, you allow your children to explain why they feel, how they do, and have a conversation about it so they can express themselves and calm down that way." The result seems to be that they are children who are broadly well behaved. Louis didn't misbehave over the Jubilee, but he was mischievous, as 4-year-olds are. The expert's comments came after royal fans went wild for the moment Prince William comforted his daughter Princess Charlotte after she appeared to grow tired during the Platinum pageant at Buckingham Palace on Sunday. The Duke reached over to brush his daughter's hair behind her shoulder and whispered a comforting word in her ear after she grew restless in the royal box. Princess Charlotte, who attended the event with her brother Prince George and Prince Louis, rubbed her eyes and looked despondent at one point. The moment proved a hit with fans who praised the Duke of Cambridge for being a thoughtful, hands-on father. In the clip shared by royal watchers on Twitter, Charlotte, whose hair was pulled back in 2 plaits, was seen with her head down looking sleepy and wiping her eyes. Her loving father William then stroked her hair as he bent down to speak to her and cheer her up. She appeared to nod her head afterwards, then wipe her nose with her arm, reassured by her father's words. Sunday's pageant, which marked the finale of the 4-day Platinum Jubilee celebrations, was attended by a host of royals, including the Cambridge family. Earlier on Saturday night, William and Catherine were joined by eldest children George and Charlotte at a Saturday night concert outside Buckingham Palace. Throughout the concert, the camera panned to the youngsters in the royal box, sometimes singing and dancing and often waving flags as they watched a star-studded lineup, including Sam Ryder and Diana Ross with their parents. Charlotte was also filmed giving her younger brother Louis a dressing down during several events in the Platinum Jubilee celebrations. And even Prince George isn't immune from his sister's bossiness, with a video showing the future king being told how to pose on the balcony and immediately heeding Charlotte's instructions. In a clip from Saturday's Platinum pageant, shared on Twitter by royal watchers, Charlotte is seen pushing Louis's arm down and away from his mouth to stop him from sucking his fingers. She then appears to brandish her fist at her younger brother, perhaps warning him against sucking his fingers again. At this point, their mother Catherine steps in and whispers something to Charlotte. Undeterred by the ticking off, Louis then mocks his older sister, brandishing his own fist in the same way, before his mother gently pushes his arm back into his lap. The interchange Louis had with Charlotte was not the only funny moment of the restless royal captured on camera at the event. 4-year-old Louis was also seen pulling faces during the pageant and gesturing at his mother Catherine. At one point, he even stuck his hand over her mouth, presumably in an attempt to make her stop talking. Commenting on the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's parenting style, experts at baby monitor company Baby Sense previously also said that the royal couple have a great way to get their kids to behave well. Details have been released about Catherine and William's house rules when it comes to disciplining their children, the expert said via Express. These include opting for a chat sofa instead of a naughty step, and when a row or form of confrontation erupts, Catherine or William will take the children in question to another room to be spoken to about their behaviour. They continued, although there is no right or wrong way to parent a child, the techniques Catherine and William implement show that they prefer to speak to their children about their behaviour and why it's unacceptable. This is a technique many parents use and believe will help their children understand why they are being disciplined more clearly. The experts also talked more about the differences between the chat sofa and the naughty step, which is similar to the time-out technique used by American parents. A naughty step is used in many households across the country and involves the child sitting in silence on the step, usually for 1 minute, for every year they have been born, which many parents believe to be an effective disciplinary method, the expert said. On the other hand, opening up a discussion between child and parent like Catherine and William chose to do can allow the child to express their feelings whilst allowing the parent to explain what the child has done and why it is wrong. This can often create a more calming atmosphere. Additionally, the experts pointed out that Prince George and Princess Charlotte have been praised in the media for being well behaved when out in public. This could be seen as a testament to William and Catherine's parenting. These are considered some of the best techniques to use, as it allows all parties to express their feelings and understand why a child might be behaving badly, and in response, why this is unacceptable, the expert said. William and Catherine are advocates of mental health, and William has opened up about how important it is that their kids grow up to be emotionally intelligent. Catherine and I are clear that we want both George and Charlotte to grow up feeling able to talk about their emotions and feelings, William told Calm magazine in 2017. He also added, emotional intelligence is key for us all to deal with the complexities of life and relationships.